Alright, small update for the Volkswagen. I was looking at how to, basically I was just going to build complete new knuckles, and I think I found a solution. So here is a Subaru hub, and these are my CAD templates, cardboard. And here is the vet hub, or knuckle. So, as you can see, it kind of fits in there. Granted, there's no support around the bearing, so this is 3.5 and a little bit more. It's early in the morning, I can't think with numbers. This is 3-inch, so I'm trying to machine a sleeve that'll fit and kind of help this sit in here a little bit better. And then I can make this flange, this 7-point flange, out of aluminum and weld it to said sleeve right around this. It'll sit there. We've got threaded holes on this side of this, so I'd have to kind of mill out a little bit of room into these corners, because luckily none of them overlap. So that's one handy thing about this process so far. So I'd have to mill out here and here for some shallow bolts to go through to hold it to this plate, and then got these ear holes that go right here. Bolt those on, hubs on, and it should be fairly secure. And then it's just a bracket for the caliper, and should be able to keep the suspension without having to redo it. So woohoo. That might save some work. So yeah, let's hope that works out, because I've got all the stuff for the Subaru rolling assembly. I don't have all the stuff for the Corvette. Okay, so in the pure time it takes to machine one of these out of a piece of plate to fit in here, it's just ridiculous time-wise. So Subaru provides, again, we've got a NA 2.5 piston. Fits in here perfectly, like wonderfully. And then all I have to do is pretty much cut it off at the oil ring and then put a hole in the center. And it will be Subaru parts again. So let's hope this works. Alright, so what I'm doing, these are the spindles for the control arms on the camper I'm building. Obviously I'm not filming as much as I should since I'm already at this part. I've taped it up so it doesn't get all scarred up because I got to do some welding. What I'm doing is I'm drilling holes through this square stock, or square tube, and into the solid spindle that runs through here. Well, it's round in a square hole, which it can work, but it only touches on the faces, center face of each side. So I don't know if you can see in there, it's round. Let's see. Of course, everything's in the way and it's a fisheye. Anyway, it's round in there, I promise. So I'm just drilling holes to get down into the spindle so I can rosette weld them, and I might even put some slits on the, no, it's probably overkill. I just rosette weld them so they don't come out of this. I tried pounding the sleeve off so I could drill these easier, and it wasn't coming off. So it's probably overkill, but good enough. So I'm gonna drill the rest of these and hopefully get one of the arms made today, or at least tacked up. Alright, so got this back over the table, drilled the holes. They're deep enough that they reach down into, you still can't see it. Anyway, it's in there. So drilled the holes. I'm going to clean this up with some acetone because it's got drilled stuff all over it. And then probably just going to weld them up with the MIG. Even though the TIG might be a little bit better, I might counter tap them just to get a little bit more surface area. And yeah, go from there. All right, just for the record, this drill bit I'm going to be using to blatantly open up these holes in a very violent, unprofessional way is a sacrificial drill bit. If you're wondering why sacrifice, it's a little bit bent. If you can't tell, it